All right, so this is the horror that is next to my bed. And I need to do something about this. And I really don't want to, but I think I would feel better if this project's probably going to take 20 to 30 minutes, and that's about all the capacity I have today. So I'm going to take everything off. Like normally I would just kind of go through it, like one shelf at a time or something, but I'm going to take everything off. I'm going to Carla it. Love the Carla project. She has inspired me so much. And I will throw one of her videos on just to get myself going. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to just remove everything and clean it all off and clean behind it and do that whole thing so fresh and clean. And then I'm gonna start putting things back that I really want there. So I might shake things up. I don't know what's gonna end up back there. If I don't feel like going through all that paper, because there's paper, I have been doing some of it, but if I don't feel like doing all the paper is going to probably go into a box. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't want to do it and save it for another day, but we'll see how much energy we have. Okay. I am regretting my choices. I don't want to do this, but here we go. I have a garbage can and I have a box to move things to other places in my home for things that don't belong here. So let's go. Watching me sort through paper is very boring, so we're not going to do that. I did bring you down here though because we got to do something about this. There's 3 jars of miscellaneous markers, pens, pencils, latch hooks. I do kind of like my scissors here. These are fabric scissors, so that I will do sewing projects. Like I'll sit in bed and watch a show and work on a sewing project, which I did. I have a couple next to my bed that I want to work on, and then I have other sewing projects that I want to bring over here, but again, my shelf was a mess. Actually, one is on my bed. I don't know if I showed you, but I put a patch on my quilt that I made, God, how old am I? Probably 30 years ago. And I putting a patch on it because there was a tear in it. And so I put a little bit of stuffing and I put the patch over it, and I safety pinned it on. And now I just need to actually like sew it. I just haven't done that yet. So I think realistically, let's be real. One, I have to clean this off. The jars need to be emptied and cleaned. And I think realistically we could do 2 jars, because I also have a jar of pens out in the living room area for when I need to grab stuff. So I think realistically we totally can go down to 2. Can we get down to 1? We'll see. I don't think I need this many pens in my bedroom. I don't think so. Okay. Here's my living room jar. It is a candle jar, or a candle, whatever. There was actually like $4 in here, like dollar bills, y'all. I'm like, why? Why did I have dollar bills sitting in it? It's not like we have like, you know, tip for the pizza guy or something. Remember that when you used to have pizza delivered and you paid cash? So long ago. editing me here, I can't believe there was so much stuff on those shelves and how dirty they were. And I'm so glad I did this. I really didn't have a lot of energy, but I'm so glad that I did this because I got rid of so much stuff or relocated stuff, and it, the end result is so nice and clean. Even getting rid of so many pens and pencils was so satisfying because they were just cluttered. I think I knew that most of them didn't write anymore, but I didn't take the time to find out which ones and just let them go. So it was a very good day for letting go and putting the things on the shelf that I really wanted near my bed. But from where I'm at now, I did this, oh gosh, almost 2 months ago almost. And I'm looking at the shelf today and I'm ready to do another pass. I'm ready to do it again and pull everything off and clean it out some more. It's good. I definitely am not one of those people that like just declutters all in one shot and goes down to like one pen and one pad of paper. I really need that paring down process of doing a couple of passes or more and then doing maintenance after that, of being like, hey, is there anything on here I can get rid of? Anything that I left here because I'm lazy? So I'm actually really, really happy with the project, and I'm really glad that I got rid of all those pens and I pared down to just a couple of containers, and it was a good day. It was a really good day. I have so much more cleaning and decluttering to do. I am still procrastinating on the closet project. I will get to it after I get back from vacation. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my decluttering journey or my frugal journey, please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.